So we'll take a new chapter, depreciation. It's a very easy chapter, but it's very calculative. Very calculative. You'll enjoy this. I don't know about you. I'm going to enjoy this. I'll see your confused faces and all. I just love this chapter, because moreover, this chapter deals with your common sense and calculation. Depreciation. Now, the basics are, say for example, you are buying a asset. Let's say phone or car or any machine or AC or anything. So, you are buying a car. Let's say this is a car. Lucky the person car. Looks like a car, but it's a car. Picture. So I got this car for 1 lakh rupees. After a year or two or whatever, after a day also, the value of this car is definitely going to go down. Decrease. It's going to go down. Okay?
Yes.
Why?
Inflation.
Use. Because of usage. You said something, inflation.
मतलब कार्स में प्राइस बढ़ गया तो ओल्ड क्लास में प्राइस भी तो कम थे गया
Kind of. Other, if you're using, definitely there will be wear and tear. Usage, wear and tear. Acha, there is a possibility that today I might have purchased a car, and just after a month or a week or something, they announce that there is a new model coming in the market. So this model becomes outdated.
No demand.
There will be demand, but this becomes outdated.
Demand,
So the value will be reduced. So because of the obsolescence, एकदम सही टाइम पे फ़ोन आता है ना ऐसा हमेशा. जब तुम रिकॉर्डिंग चालू करो तो फ़ोन बजना ही है. सो ओके. सो यूसेज, वेयर एंड टेयर, ऑब्सोलेंस. अच्छा, ऑब्सोलेंस मीन्स आउटडेटेड. Obsolescence means outdated. Means the value is decreasing because a new technology has come in the market. So the definition is very basic. Depreciation is what? Reduction in the value of asset. Q, because of usage, wear and tear, and it has become outdated. So the definition is very easy now. So according to our books now, they are telling me the depreciation is gradual. Gradual means slowly the value decreases, and every day the value keeps on decreasing. No?
Yes.
So depreciation is a gradual, and it's a continuous process. It's not that today the value has went down, so tomorrow it's not going to be there. It's going to be decreasing day by day. Every day a little proportion will be going down. So it's a gradual, it's a continuous, and it is permanent. The value, once it is down, it's not going to go up. Like iPhone 12, if today you're getting at 49, tomorrow after a year or two, you will not get it at 52 or 57 or something like that.
Yes.
It is going to go down only, because why would anyone buy 12 today when they have an option of buying 15? See, people who are like, I cannot afford it or something, that's a different part of our story. We're not talking about that. If there is an updated version, so why would they buy the outdated one? So this is the definition. I guess I am very clear with this. Depreciation is a gradual, continuous and a permanent fall in the value of fixed asset. Achha, can I say this car is a fixed asset?
Yes.
Fixed asset. There are two types of assets, fixed assets and current assets. Fixed assets are those assets which are remaining in the business for a longer time. Current assets are those assets which are there in the business not for a longer time but for less than a year. It keeps on changing. Example, stock. Example, cash. Example, debtors. Debtors are those people from whom the amount is receivable. I sold them the goods, so they are my debtor today. After a month, they are paying me the amount. So they are no longer the debtor. So the value keeps on changing. It goes up, it goes down. So basically, what are we trying to learn over here? That any asset, if the value keeps on changing, it is a current asset. And if any asset does not change, Like if I'm buying a machinery, I'm going to use it for a longer time, like for a year, 2, 5, 7, whatever it is, until unless I'm not getting bored with it or I'm not getting a new updated version. So here, fixed assets and current assets में depreciation will be calculated only on the fixed asset, because any which ways current asset is going to go in a year. Pakka?
Yeah.
So I am very clear with the definition. The definition is depreciation is a gradual, continuous and a permanent. What? Fall in the value of
asset.
only fixed asset, not the current asset. Fixed asset due to usage, wear and tear, and basically usage and wear and tear is one and the same. At times what happens is that after a year, though you are not using it, then to the value goes on because the time has passed. I have bought a car, it has been a year, I haven't like touched it. Like गाड़ी में से ignition भी on नहीं किया, but then too the value will go down because time has passed. So passage of time, बोलूँ मैं? These two are basically the same only. Usage and wear and tear the same. So I'll say passage of time. Passage of time. So depreciation is a gradual, continuous and a permanent fall in the value of fixed assets due to wear and tear, usage, that is usage, wear and tear, passage of time, obsolescence and being outdated. These two are the synonyms. Do you understand this? So definition to मेरे को याद हो गया. And with definition many things are getting clear also. Now what happens is, sir, okay, whenever you prepare the accounts, so we generally prepare the accounts for a period, and that is 1 year. We prepare accounts for a year. एक duration तो होना चाहिए ना करके. So they are taking it 1 year. Now there are two types of year that you need to understand. The very first year that we have is your financial year. And the financial year starts from 1st of April and it ends
31st.
Are lovely 31st of March. We have discussed this earlier. And the other one that we have is your,
Calendar year.
and this is needless,
Jan 1st, December.
till 31st of,
December.
and we do not follow the calendar year, we follow the financial year. This is also called as accounting year. 1st of April to 31st of March. Okay? Chalo. So basically if I am talking about the financial year, if I am telling you my year starts on 1st of April 2011, so can I say April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Here the year changes.
Yes.
Jan, Feb, March. So here it will be 2011 ka 2012. So my year is going to end on 31st of March 2012. Yeah, that is what you need to understand. 31st March.
2000.
Simple. So, and the next year will start on 1st of April 2012, and it is going to go
31st March 2013.
very lovely. Now that is clear. So the next year will again start at 1st of April 13 and ends at 31st of March 14, and so on. So my year is going to be in this pattern. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Simple, no? Chalo, zabardast. Now, let's take a very basic example, and the very first method also we'll take care of with this example. The first one. Let's say I bought an asset, the cost price of an asset, the original cost is 1 lakh. And I am going to use this, I have a mindset, and I am going to use it for 10 years. Correct?
Yeah.
So my usage or useful life, I am taking or I am counting it.
10 years.
So am I trying to tell you that in first year or every year my value of asset will go down?
Yes.
But for me, the value will go down for 10 years as 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 for 10 years. 10,000 first year, second year 10,000, 20,
20.
third year 30, fourth year,
40.
and then so on. And ninth year 90, and then on the 10th year 1 lakh, and then मैं तो फेंक दूंगा उसको, because it's of no use for me. है ना? मैं तुम लोग को बताऊँ बार्गेन कैसे करने का पापा के साथ में. लाइक आई जस्ट हैड अ वर्ड विद वन ऑफ माई स्टूडेंट, मैं उसको सिखाया ऐसा कि देख, पापा को बोलने का आईफोन दिलाओ, पापा ना बोलेंगे, ठीक है, तो पापा को क्या बोलने का, देखो पापा आई वॉन्ट एन आईफोन, उसका कॉस्ट प्राइस है से फॉर एग्जाम्पल 50,000, वही ना 15 टाइटेनियम नया वाला ना, सब एक्सचेंज वैक्शन करने के बाद में बताने का पापा को, बेसिक वाला कितना 50, ठीक है। पापा को बोलने का कि पापा बिलीव मी, माँ कसम, आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ दिस फोन फॉर 5 years, इट इज़ वेरी यू नो इट्स नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल दैट 5 साल तुम चलाओ। बोलने पापा को मनाने का ऐसा, देखो पापा आई एम गोइंग टू यूज इट फॉर
5 years.
सो मतलब मेरा 1 साल का खर्चा कितना हो गया मेरे फ़ोन पे, 10,000 हो गया। बट 10,000 भी ज़्यादा लगता है ना, 10,000 ऑल्सो साउंड्स अ लिटिल बिग अमाउंट फॉर बोलने के लिए। पापा के लिए इजी है बट अपने लिए तो 10,000 कैसे बोलो। तो मैंने कहा देखो पापा दिस 10,000 तो इज़ फॉर 1 year एंड 1 year में 12 months होता है ना पापा। सो देखो यहाँ पे 10,000 मैं 12 months का मांग रहा हूँ, पापा ऐसा मत करो यार, मतलब 1 month का मैं 833 रुपीज़ मांग रहा हूँ, एक महीने का
833.
पापा, एक महीने का दैट ऑल्सो साउंड्स लाइक 833। नहीं पापा को और थोड़ा लेके आते हैं ऐसा, एक महीने में 30 days होते हैं ऑन एन एवरेज, तो एक दिन का 27 रुपीज़, तुम राउंड ऑफ करो 30 रुपीज़, 833 फॉर 30 days, राउंड ऑफ कर लो तुम लोग, 30 रुपीज़ आ रहा है। पापा को बोलने का पापा प्लीज़ माई पॉकेट मनी दैट यू आर गिविंग मी एवरी डे 100 रुपीज़ टू गो टू कॉलेज स्नैक्स एंड ऑल दैट, दिल पे पत्थर रख के मैं घर पे से रोटी के अंदर भाजी लगा के सॉस लगा के खा के जाऊँगा, 30 रुपीज़ कम देना मेरे को दिन का बट नाउ प्लीज़ बाई मी एन iPhone। मतलब मेरे को 100 रुपये नहीं चाहिए पापा, मुझे कितना रुपया चाहिए अभी, सिर्फ 70 रुपीज़ चाहिए, पापा मान जाएंगे, है ना। अभी पता नहीं उसने किया कि नहीं, बट अगर उसके बापू को मालूम पड़ा कि मैंने उसको ऐसे सिखाया है है ना, और हम लोग से डिस्कस कर सकते हैं बिकॉज यू आर लाइक, तो आईफोन वाले तो तुम लोग नहीं है ना, ऐसा अच्छा नहीं है सेंसिबल है, तो हम लोग जैसे वी आर ट्रैप्ड बाय आईफोन नाउ, ये आईपैड लेना पड़ा 15 कुछ, हम लोग गरीब आदमी ओके। सो दिस इज व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, यू आर जस्ट स्प्रेडिंग द कॉस्ट, मतलब आपने 30 रुपीज़ का जो कॉस्ट था वो स्प्रेड कर दिया ओवर 5 years, कम लगता है ना, है ना। अच्छा विद दिस एग्जाम्पल यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस कॉन्सेप्ट कि 10 years तक आप उसको यूज़ करने वाले हो, तो एवरी ईयर यू गोना यूज इट 10,000। एंड हाउ डिड यू गेट दैट 10,000? द कॉस्ट ऑफ एन एसेट दैट इज गोइंग टू बी, इसको क्या हो गया, चल रहे, हाँ, द कॉस्ट ऑफ एन एसेट इज 1 lakh and you're going to use it for 10 years. So every year your expense is 10,000. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
First year 10, second year 10, and then 10 year में तो खत्म हो जाएगा because you are estimating that life is this much. So can I say the estimated useful life? I can say estimated ना,
Yeah.
because it's not gonna be 10 years exact. It can be 12 years. और तुम लोग का जैसे यूसेज है, मुझे लगता नहीं कि 10 years तक तुम लोग खींचो उसको 4-5 साल में खत्म। यू माइट सेल इन द मिडिल, सी देयर इज एन ऑप्शन ना, कि तुमको अगर कोई दूसरा मतलब अपडेटेड कोई वर्जन मिल जाता है या सस्ते में मिलता है तो यू कैन सेल इट ऑफ, यू कैन डिस्पोज इट ऑफ, बट हियर द लॉजिक इज कि एवरी ईयर मुझे 10,000 खर्चा करना है ना। दैट्स हाउ अ बिजनेस मैन एक्चुअली थिंक्स। सो व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, यू आर जस्ट स्प्रेडिंग द कॉस्ट। सर डू यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस? नाउ लेट मी frame and formula for you. Can I say what I was finding is the amount of depreciation. I was finding the amount of depreciation, sir. And can I say this 1 lakh is the original cost? Spelling छोड़ देना, हाँ, this time 1 lakh is the original cost. What have I done? I have divided. अच्छा, divided with what? The useful life. Can I say that is estimated useful life? I got the answer for depreciation. So that's my formula. So this is the very first formula that you have studied in this chapter. You understand this? नहीं समझो?
समझो.
सिंपल है यार. फॉर्मूला नंबर 1 पक्का. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं.